Hey everybody, Hunter back again from Showtime Studios. Getting ready to get everything ready for this weekend. We're going to our first show of the season, which is going to be the BlizzCon show in Columbus, Ohio. So if anybody on the subscriber list is wanting to see some of my models, definitely check out that show. Look it up. It's BlizzCon, and it is in Columbus, Ohio. It's at a new location this year, so be sure to take note of the new location. But we will be there. We're leaving on Friday and going to do the show on Saturday and then come back. And hopefully I'll be bringing some stuff that'll do well up there. We was up there last time, I think it was in 2011, and did pretty good at that show. So this time around we're going to bring some of the stuff we've got done since then. And one of them I've got sitting here on the bench now that I've been working with a little bit. And I guess as far as an update, we're still working on the little 33 Willies of Pete Scruggs's, and getting a little bit more done to it, just kind of tinkering around right now. So that's in progress. And I'm also working on, if you remember our weekend build that we done, the little 1/35 scale Panzer tank, working on doing the Tank Commander, the figure. And I've got most of the base coats and stuff down on it, so now it's just a matter of going in and doing the details and just little odds and ends. But other than that, the tank's all finished and ready to go. So that's something that probably won't be going to Ohio, but it will be going to Richmond, which will be the following weekend. And anybody that was following along with the Ferrari 360 Medina build, it is in the cabinet right now. The paint turned out where I'm pretty happy with it, and the clear, and we got the photo etch badges on it. And because we decided to do this BlizzCon show, it kind of wasn't going to get done in time. I didn't have the time to put into it, so I just went ahead and put it in the cabinet for now. It is a build that will definitely come back out. Like I say, very happy with the paint on that. That's the Gravity Colors clear also, and it looks real good. It buffed out and everything, real happy with it. So look for that one to come back here sometime this year. But I'm going to bring the camera down and I'll show you the one that we're working with now. This is an old build. This actually was started about 3 years ago, and it has been in various stages of progress throughout that time. I've had it to a couple of shows as far as just like the chassis, and last year I actually took it to a couple of shows and put it in the in progress class. But it's coming along very well. We're almost done with it, so I'll bring the camera down and I'll show you some of the things that first off what we're doing, and some of the things that we need to do to it yet. So here we go. Okay, and like always, I'll do a full view of it. This is the Western Star Heavy haul. Many of you may have seen a video on this before. It's been a while since I did an update video on it. It has been sitting in the display case, waiting to be finished up. And this is the one that I actually used a custom blend of House of Color paint on this. And that is all paintwork on this cab and hood. All with the airbrush. All the shadows are airbrushed, and a lot of detail going into this one, and real happy with this one so far. I think this will be one of my favorite trucks that I've built. But just to kind of give you I guess an overview of what we have going on here, this one has the KFS aluminum wheels on it. It has many aluminum components on it, like the fuel tanks and the stacks, and just various odds and ends in aluminum. And we also have the scratch-built interstate batteries that are wired right there in the hinged battery box. And there you can see the lift axle that's in the raised position. And then we slide on back, and that's the tandems with the detailed hubs and lugs and all that. And move around to the back here. We've still got to finish up a mud flap on the right side, and this one does have some weathering on it. and trying to follow along in the lines of the Astro, I guess. And then we'll move up on top. You'll notice the fifth wheels had the grease treatment done on it, and a lot of detail up on as far as the top of the frame. There you can see the tarps that I made. They're actually made out of blue shop towel that's been dipped in 50-50 white glue and water, and rolled up and cut to size, and then painted and highlighted. And they're also held down with a KFS ratchet strap that does work. It's photo etch and ribbon. And then we have Earl's Airlines on there that have been modified, and a scratch built headache rack that I built last year for it. And the stack's just sitting into place right now. Also have the GPS unit, the satellite unit there on the back that's scratch built. And come on around the front, I've actually got the headlights and everything installed. I got them in last night. The grill work and everything's all done. Now this, you'll notice this doesn't have a lot of sheen to it. This truck was actually shiny, and we've dulled it down some. And I'll go ahead and open up the hood here and show you the semi scratch built Cummins N14 engine that we put in there. And it come out pretty good. Real happy with the engine work so far. And you can see some of the hoses and some of the wiring and stuff that's in there that still needs to be finished up, but that's some of the things we're going to try to get wrapped up in the next couple of weeks here. And interior is not detailed as good as a lot of them that I do. I did put a scratch built clipboard on the dash there. It's just some plastic and photo etch and some paper, and just pretty much a kit interior. The cab and everything's not mounted on this yet. It's not glued down. And we're working on the mirror brackets now, getting those all cleaned up. I've got about an hour right now just in the mirror brackets alone, getting all the injector pin marks out of them and the mold lines and the chrome and stuff off. So that's going to be a tedious process. But this truck will be going to Columbus, not as a finished build. I'll probably be taking it up just to put it as a in-progress build. So, like I say, anybody that wants to come see this one or see the Astro or the ProStar, they will all be there. And I also have a couple of my cars there. Not sure which all I'm bringing, but it'll be most likely the Corvette. I'll be bringing the 24-hour build that we've done. The F100 will be there. So there's some various models, so if anybody's interested in coming to the show and seeing any of my work that's near the Columbus area, come on out on Saturday and check out the show. And if you need any information on the website or whatever, just leave me a message. I'll get back to you. So that's about all we've got for this video. Just wanted to do an update. Thank everybody for watching and supporting Showtime Studios, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.